With 0 mid-major teams in the Sweet 16 this year, it's easy to assume that the power conferences are stealing from the mid-majors. But let's break down the data to be sure. First, we'll start off with some context. We are looking at the 4 tournaments before and the 4 tournaments after the addition of NIL and the immediate transfer rule. In the 2017 Sweet 16, there were 6 mid-major transfers who averaged 20-plus minutes per game. In 2018 and 2019, there were just 4. The 2020 tournament was canceled. In 2021, there was a large increase up to 17 players. Following the 2021 tournament, NIL and one-time immediate transfers were allowed. In 2022, there were 15 mid-major transfers who averaged 20-plus minutes per game. In 2023, there were 17, and in 2024, there were 23. Following the 2024 tournament, the NCAA amended the transfer rules to allow unlimited transfers with immediate eligibility, provided the student-athlete has the necessary grades. Perhaps directly due to this rule change, the number has skyrocketed this year. There are 33 mid-major transfer players averaging 20-plus minutes per game. Out of all of the final 16 teams, there are 90 players total at this threshold. This means that over one-third of players playing 20-plus minutes per game are former mid-major players. Looking at this data over the last 8 tournaments, it is abundantly clear that these rule changes have made a huge difference in how March Madness plays out. For example, Texas Tech leads this year's Sweet 16 teams with 5 impact mid-major transfers. Using the exact same criteria, there were only 4 players total in both 2017 and 2018. Of the other remaining Sweet 16 teams this year, only 4 have 0 former mid-major players averaging 20-plus minutes a game. Perhaps the most interesting of these teams is Purdue. Not only do they have 0 impact players from mid-major transfers, they have 0 total transfers on their team. An additional 3 teams only have 1 player who fits this criteria, while one other team has 2 players. Every other team has 3 or more players from mid-major teams. Now imagine this effect spread out among all power teams, not just the Sweet 16.